Morning everyone, we're back on another windy day. Kerry's just had our first find, a fossil wood. Hopefully you can hear us with all this wind noise. We've got some camera equipment coming today, and hopefully a microphone soon as well, and that'll sort all the wind noise out. But yeah, first find, lovely there. I'll see you on the next one. Kerry's just had a bit of a wander over and found a nice bit of fossil wood. It's a lovely piece that is. Yeah, lovely. Right, I'll see you on the next find. It's another windy day in Winton. Whoa. See you on the next one. So had a nice little find. Presumably it's a bit of fossil bone. Yeah, nice little piece. Yep, 100%. A little piece of fossil bone. Not a bad little find. Could even be a little bit of antler, that, looking at the texture. Carry something away over there. In this video there'll be a few odd clips from the last couple of weeks. We've been out a few times, but the fossil hunting's been really rubbish. So I'll get back to you on the next find. A little bit of sea glass here. Lovely there. It's found a lovely bit of driftwood. Don't know if it's off a boat or whatever, but it's got little square holes in it. It's lovely. There. Bits of like sort of metal in them as well. Yeah. I'll show you that at home when it's cleaned up. I might make a nice sign out of that. Lovely. Centre of the screen, I think it could just be a bit of fossil wood. In there, see it? Yep, pretty sure it's a bit of fossil wood. Lovely. Well, there's a few fossils about today after a bit of a drought for a couple of weeks. There's a bit of fossil wood there. It's not particularly well preserved. I might take it back and chuck it at the border. It's a bit, I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but it's almost a bit sparkly. Another nice find. Lovely there. Kerry's now walked over to me with something in her hand. What you got there? Have a look, just hold that 2 seconds. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a bit, oh, bit of poor camera work there. That definitely looks like a bit of amber. Warm on the face. Lovely there, Kerry. Smart find. Also we've got a bit of chenalian. Yeah, you see the difference in the colour in them. Beautiful, and that one is as light as anything. So yeah, nice find, Kerry. There's my bit of fossil wood. Yeah, not a bad hunt. Might see you on the roundup if we don't find anything else, but hopefully we'll find some more. See you on the next one. Well, I'm back. Kerry's down there looking. Gonna have a bit of fossil wood. Raking it in. Lovely. See you on the next one. Kerry's gone and found herself a nice bit of fossil wood. Lovely there. It's a nice chunk as well. Lovely old stuff, didn't it, Kerry? Mm-hmm. Yeah, lovely find. See you on something a bit different for a change. Can you see it yet? Lovely bit of sea glass. Oh, got a focus. No, not a focus to be had. Oh, there we go. Yeah, nice little aqua blue bit. Lovely. Just come across this little fella. He looks mega comfy there in the sun. Look at that. Bless him. I'd be doing the same if I was a seal. What a beautiful day for the beachcombing session. Lovely. Unfortunately, this won't be coming home with me. I'm out for a bit of shipwreck timber. Some lovely old wooden pegs in there. There's 2 bits sandwiched together. I have already flipped this over, and it's really heavy, so I won't be flipping it back to show you, but a lovely old piece of wood. Look lovely in the garden. That's got to be about 13 foot long and really heavy. But yeah, see you on the roundup. Hey, Cody's got himself a bit of sea glass. I don't know if you can see it there. Tiny little piece. Well spotted Kerry. Add that to our collection. Lovely. Good morning, evening or afternoon, depending on when you're watching this video. We're now back at Bottles and Blisters HQ with our Beachcombing roundup. So in today's video, we'll show you some of the stuff we've found in our last sort of couple of hunts. And we'll also show you a couple of bits that we found on a previous hunt. Well, I say a previous hunt. One of the bits was found when I first started fossil hunting like years ago. It was one of my first finds, but a very nice one all the same. So I thought I'd put it in the video to show you all. So anyway, first of all, we'll start with our plastic crap. Always take a bit of plastic off the beach. It's good karma. That's good for the environment. Got this little bit of plastic here. It says petersavage.co.uk. We've just had a little quick Google of that, and it turns out that it's a bit of an access cover. Sort of like a manhole or a drain, or just a bit of plastic trim. So God knows how that's got in the sea, but rubbish and going in the bin. Little ice cream spoon made out of plastic, going for the bin. Another couple of bits of cartons. One's sort of in German. Well, I think that's German, but I can't read it. But yeah, crap going in the bin. Got that. God knows what that's off. Sort of reminds me of a drain rod end. Again, rubbish going in the bin. Found this little plastic cover. See this as well. That's a little fake leaf off of a sort of fake flower arrangement. Might keep hold of that, pin that up somewhere in the shed. Got various bits of fossilised wood. Some of these bits Kerry's found, which you'll see in the video. Another nice piece. We'll have also seen this in the video. I'm not sure whether that's bone or antler, but it's fossilised or mineralised bone or antler. Nice little find. Not found a bit like that for a little while. A few more bits of coal go in the old coal pile, which is building up nicely. Few nice chunks. Also spotted this lovely little stone. It's a bit of banded something. Don't know whether it's quartz or some kind of semi-precious stone, but it's pretty. So I thought I'd keep hold of that, put that in our collection. Also got some more fossil wood. I found this piece. Don't know if you can see it. It's a little bit sparkly. Smart piece. Sort of mine and Kerry's fossil glass. A couple of bits of chenillium that you would have seen in the video. And a lovely little bit of amber Kerry's found. That's our first solo find. We sort of both stumbled across the last big piece. So sort of shared find. Sanded a little edge on it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that's nice and soft sands. Not going to polish it up, because there's only a small little piece, but nice little bit all the same. Well done, Kerry. And here, this is Kerry's. This is a piece of mammoth tusk. You can just see by my thumb here the presence of what we call Schrager lines, and they're like a zigzag pattern that go up and down the tusk, and that's how you identify them. This is a lovely bit. Not going to polish it or do anything to it, but this is the sort of white outer bark layer this is. So that was a lovely find. That was found by Kerry last year, I think. Yeah, lovely. Very nice find. It's one of our first pieces. Here's another bit of tusk. This is a piece I've found. This is the inner layer. So when you look down the end, that looks like the inside heart piece of a tree. So mammoth tusk is made up of various layers. So this will be a bit of the core. And Kerry's is the outer bark layer. So when you put the two together, they would look like that. You'd have an inner core layer, and then you'd have the outer bark layer. But lovely pieces. We've got several pieces of this, and I've got a bit that's probably about 2 or 3 foot long as well, which I'll show you in another video one day. Yeah, some lovely pieces from our collection. They're all preserved and stabilised so they don't deteriorate or debark. But lovely. And also, this is what I was on about earlier in the video. This is a piece of fossilised deer antler. It's one of the first ever fossil finds I found. So I've been walking the beaches around here for years, since I was like, old enough to leave the house on my own unsupervised, put it that way. But one of my first ever finds that got me into fossil hunting. Originally I thought it was a tooth when I found it, which you can obviously see why. And then the wonders of Facebook and social media come about, and I posted it on a fossil hunting forum, and it was confirmed to be a piece of fossil antler. So that was a very nice find from my younger years. Now not so young, but that's been in my collection for a long time and will remain in my collection for a long time. I'll never sell that because that's one of my first fossils. Also got a little bit of a belemnite, which is a fossilised extinct squid. They normally come a lot longer than this and look like a bullet tip. But apparently these also shine under UV light, so I'm also going to give that a try when I get a chance. Got this. I thought it was a bit of jet when I spotted it, but it looks like just a bit of vulcanised rubber. It's hard and very plasticky. So that's just another bit of plastic rubbish saved off the beach. So yeah, that concludes our roundup. I think I've got everything, and this lovely bit of fossil wood, not fossil wood, a bit of driftwood, with the lovely little nail holes in that. A lovely piece. I'll probably paint something on it at a later date when it dries out, and that is obviously if it doesn't split. So yeah, that concludes our fossil bone and beachcomb hunt. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Hope you all take care, good luck and happy hunting from me and Kerry.